We have already done different laws and simplification of exponents. This is one of them. Simplify. You can see over here it is given minus 5 by 7 to the power 2 whole to the power minus 1 and to the power minus 3. First of all, see, this resembles the law which looks something like this, where a to the power m whole to the power n. This should be a m into n. That means the powers are multiplied. So similar to this law, you can see this question over here it's given. So in this case, we are going to solve it this way. See, we are going to write 5 by 7 and multiply the powers. 2 into minus 1 into minus 3. Multiply all the powers. So here we get 5 by 7. For simplicity purpose, I've kept this in within brackets, the minus ones. Now see, 5 by 7, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 into minus 3. So minus into minus becomes plus and 3 2s are 6. So this becomes my answer. Now we'll move on to the next one. See, this is the next question. 2 by 7 to the power 2 into 7 by 2 to the power minus 3. You can see over here minus, over here there are two minus powers. Firstly, we will follow also BODMAS. See, multiplication, division signs are given. And we can also find a law over here, this similar to the last law, that is a, m and n, where the powers are multiplied. So using all these, we are going to solve this question. Let's do it. First, 2 by 7 to the power 2. This remains the same. Over here, there is a minus power. In order to make it positive, make a reciprocal of 7 by 2. Write 2 by 7 to the power 3. So, power changes from minus to plus. For that, we use the reciprocal of the number 7 by 2. It becomes 2 by 7. You can see. Next, division. First, we are going to solve this part. You can see there are two powers, so it needs to be multiplied. So we're going to write 7 by 5, remove the bracket over here, the curly brackets, and multiply the powers minus 2 and minus 4. Okay, because there are minus powers, I've multiplied it and kept it within brackets. Now you can see next step, 2 by 7 square into 2 by 7 cube. Division becomes multiplication, and okay, let's do it in the next step. Let's keep it over here. Division 7 by 5. Now we are going to solve the powers. See, minus into minus becomes plus, 2 into 4 becomes 8. So it is 8. Now in the next step, we are going to solve this. See, BODMAS says division to be done first and then multiplication. So we will go accordingly. So 2 by 7 square as it is, multiply 2 by 7 cube as it is. Now division sign becomes multiplication and use the reciprocal of 7 by 5, which is 5 by 7 to the power 8. Now you can see you have got this. Now we are going to solve it. You can see here 2 by 7, 2 by 7. The base is the same. So powers need to be added in case of multiplication. So let's do it first. 2 by 7, add the powers 2 plus 3 into whatever is written over here, that is 5 by 7 to the power 8. Now next step, 2 by 7, the powers will become 2 plus 3, 5 into 5 by 7 to the power 8. Now let's split it. We can write it this way, 2 to the power 5 and 7 to the power 5. Just split it. This is also a law of indices. See, this is similar to this law. A by b to the power m becomes a to the power m by b to the power m. We have done this law So this is similar to this law. Applying this law, we are going to solve this. Once we are done with it, see, next step, do the same with this part also. 5 to the power 8 and 7 to the power 8. Split it separately, write it down. Now you can see over here 2 and 5 are different, but 7 is the same. So the base is the same and there's a multiplication sign. So this needs to be added. So in the next step, what we are going to write is 2 to the power 5. There's nothing common. And into 5 to the power 8 because there's nothing common in power or base. 7 to the power. Now we're going to add the powers 5 and 8. Add the powers 5 plus 8. So next step we are going to solve this. 2 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 8 and 7 to the power 5 plus 8. It will be 13. So this becomes my answer. Now we'll move on to another question. See, we've got this question. 4 by 5 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 5, 2 by 5 to the power minus 2. Again, divided by 5 by 2 to the power minus 3. We have got two negative powers. First, we are going to make it positive. So 4 by 5 square into 5 to the power 4 into 2 by 5, because there is a negative power, make a reciprocal of it, 5 by 2, and it will become square, minus sign will get removed. Divided by, same with this, there is a minus sign in the power, so make a reciprocal of 5 by 2, that is 2 by 5, power becomes 3. Now we will apply Bodmer's rule. You can see division comes first and then multiplication. So let's do it. Over here, 4 by 5 square, we will split it and write 4 square and 5 square into 5 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 2. Split it and write 2 to the power 2. Division becomes multiplication. So we will use reciprocal of 2 by 5, which will become 5 by 2. Okay. Over here, because you can see there is 5 by 2 both the places, here and here. So let's do one thing, that is omit writing this 2. We can write it together this way. Square, don't split this right now. It's not required. 3. Then we will move to the next step. See, this will be written over here. I'll use a different color so that you understand it better. See. Over here there is 5 to the power 4 and this is 5 to the power 2. 5 to the power 2 means 5 multiplied 2 times and 5 to the power 4 means 5 multiplied 4 times. So we will cancel it out. 4 becomes to the power 2 because here there was already power 2 cancelled out. Over here this, now we are going to split it in the next step. Now what is left is 4 square into 5 square because 2 to the power 4 got cancelled. Then the power will be added and because the base is same. So 5 by 2, power is added in case of multiplication, you can see. So 2 plus 3. It becomes 4 square into 5 square into 5 by 2 to the power 5, or we can write it 5 to the power 5, 2 to the power 5. Now what we can do is, you can see there are two 5s. So and there's a multiplication sign. So base base is the same, so the power need to be added. Over here is 4 square. We can write it this way: 2 square, which means 2 into 2 is 4. So we can write this 4 as 2 square. So I've written 2 square and this whole square because here there is a square. Then 5 square. Okay, and there is also 5 to the power 5. So we will add the powers 2 plus 5. And in denominator we have got 2 to the power 5. Okay, so let's do it. 2 base 2 into 2 becomes 4 2 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 2 plus 5 becomes 7, and here it is 2 to the power 5. Cancel it out. This will get cancelled out. There's only 2 here. So my answer will be 5 to the power 7 by 2.